Today, you've done your best, even if a deep breath doesn't seem to fill the emptiness inside you. It's okay. That emptiness, too, is a part of you. Sometimes, life feels heavy for no clear reason. A day that passed like any other can still leave your heart weighed down, fragile enough to break with the slightest touch. In those moments, you might find yourself thinking, why am I so weak? Why do I keep falling apart? But you know, those thoughts are natural, too, because to be alive is to sway and stumble. Nothing stays the same forever. Joyful moments, painful memories, they all eventually pass, like the warmth of spring sunlight, or the lonely winds of autumn. The heaviness pressing on you today, it, too, will fade. The pain that feels endless now, will one day soften, and you'll find yourself breathing freely again. So please, don't be afraid. When the pain feels endless, whisper gently to your heart, everything changes. This moment won't last forever. Time is quietly, patiently on your side, even if you can't feel it yet. Time is holding you, healing you, just like winter trees quietly preparing for spring. Someone once said, sorrow is like a river. Don't fight it, just let it flow. You don't have to force yourself to be okay. You don't have to pretend you're fine. It's okay to feel exactly as you do. This trembling you feel is proof that you're growing, and the fact that you feel at all means you're still alive. There are days when, no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to change, and your heart feels stuck. On those days, we often blame ourselves. Maybe nothing I do matters. Maybe I'm just powerless. But change doesn't arrive loudly. It comes quietly, slowly, and even now, you are changing. Even standing still, you are doing enough. Just holding on is enough. The tears you shed today, the sighs you swallowed, none of it was wasted. Every feeling you endure shapes you into someone deeper, stronger. Pain will flow away, like a river blending into the sea. So tonight, hold yourself a little more kindly. Whisper to yourself, I'm okay. I'm doing my best. I'm making my way through this. Place these gentle words in your heart, and breathe easy as you close your day. Change is always scary, because it asks us to let go of the familiar, even the feelings we've grown used to. Standing before a new path, it's not weakness you feel, it's love for everything you've carried until now. We find comfort in the familiar. Familiar roads, familiar faces, familiar thoughts. But the world is never still. Like flowing water, change is the rhythm of life. Maybe what you fear isn't the unknown future, but letting go of what you know now. Letting go feels like a small death, but only by letting go can we be reborn. Change doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to show you a bigger, wider world, to help you meet new people, experience new things, and discover new parts of yourself. Fear itself is not the enemy. Fear is a sign that you are alive, a sign that you value life. Don't fight your fear, just quietly notice it. I'm afraid. I'm standing before something new. Recognizing it, honoring it, that's already an act of courage. Don't scold yourself for trembling. Don't push yourself with harsh words like, why am I so scared? Why am I so weak? Every living thing hesitates before change. It's not shameful, it's natural. Maybe what you really fear is not change itself, but the fear of losing yourself. But remember, no matter how the world changes, no matter how time flows or faces fade, the essence of you will not disappear. Your kindness, your quiet breath, everything you hold dear, they remain unshaken. So today, stand before your fear of change with tenderness. You faced so many changes before. You didn't crumble, you survived, and even now, you are standing strong, one step at a time, slowly, at your own pace. There's no need to rush. It's okay to pause, to breathe. Your heart is finding its own way. The change you face today will one day become a quiet meaning in your life. So believe in yourself. I can do this. I can walk through this. This simple trust will gently open the doors to your tomorrow. Today, too, you are doing so well. Pain clings like a shadow. Just when you think you've moved past it, it finds its way back into your heart. But even then, remember, pain, too, is only a passing guest. No matter how heavy the darkness feels, morning always comes. And just like that, this pain cannot stay forever. Right now, Your pain might feel endless, like no matter how hard you try, you can't break free, but when it feels unbearable, whisper to your heart, "This, too, shall pass. This moment will not stay forever." Our feelings are like waves. They rise, they stay for a while, and then they fade. No sorrow, no loneliness, no suffering stays in its full strength forever. Time softens everything. Maybe pain is quietly telling you, you are stronger than you think. You can get through this, even if you don't understand it now. Someday you'll look back and see, this moment helped you grow deeper, stronger. So don't deny your pain, don't force it away, don't rush yourself to heal. Instead, say gently, "Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's hard, but I can get through this." When you acknowledge your pain, it loses its power to control you, and slowly, it will become just another soft memory, no longer heavy. Some pains are unforgettable. They visit your heart from time to time, reminding you of their presence. But even those memories, with time, become gentler. The grief that once made breathing impossible becomes a quiet sadness, resting peacefully in a corner of your heart, not because you are weak, but because you are living. The pain you feel today will one day become a quiet, shining part of your life. You will smile again, you will heal. No pain stays forever. So tonight, whisper to yourself, "It's okay not to be okay right now. I'm moving through this. I will meet brighter days." We spend so much of our lives trying to change ourselves, to become stronger, better, more lovable. But sometimes, the bravest thing we can do is to accept ourselves just as we are. Every feeling you carry, every pain you hold, every worry in your heart, none of it is wrong. I hope someone tells you, you are already enough, exactly as you are. Accepting yourself isn't easy, it takes time. We're used to comparing ourselves, finding our flaws, dreaming of being someone better. But remember, every part of you, even the ones you struggle to love, is a precious piece of who you are. Your mistakes, your fears, your pain, they are all part of your story. It's okay to be slow, it's okay to stumble sometimes. Sometimes, you need to lay down the world's expectations and simply tell yourself, "I'm okay just the way I am. I'm already doing well." In that quiet acceptance, you'll feel a soft peace bloom in your heart, even in your loneliest moments. You are not truly alone. No one is perfect. No one is strong all the time. We all carry invisible weights. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, and through it all, we move forward, bit by bit, step by step. You, too, are living at your own perfect pace. The world may whisper, "You must do more, you must be better," but what you truly need to hear is, you are enough, even now. When you accept yourself, life begins to flow more gently. You can loosen your grip, you can let your heart rest. Tonight, tell every feeling you carry, "This is okay too, this day is okay too," and breathe a little warmth into your heart. Loving yourself as you are takes time, but one step at a time. You are doing it beautifully. Time flows quietly by our side. Even the heart frozen by sorrow slowly begins to melt with time. Even the deepest wounds soften, then heal. The pain that feels unbearable today will, someday, be just a gentle memory. Time never rushes. Time never scolds. It simply stays, quietly covering your wounds, softening your burdens, and wrapping your memories in tenderness. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to rush healing. Time is already working with you. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is simply wait. Wait until time soothes your heart. Wait until time embraces your sadness. Don't force yourself to forget. Don't force yourself to overcome. Trust in time, because that time will never be wasted. Maybe we make it harder on ourselves by trying to heal too quickly, but some things need time, like seeds growing roots beneath the soil. Your heart is healing, even when you can't see it, even when it feels like nothing is changing. You are moving forward, in unseen, beautiful ways. Your tears, your loneliness, your fears, all of it is becoming lighter, softer, and eventually, stronger. So tonight, don't rush. You are passing through this time, and this quiet waiting is part of your healing. Time will not betray you. Time is always, gently, faithfully, on your side. Someday, you will look back at this moment and smile, thinking, it was so hard, but I made it through. You will carry that quiet pride in your heart. Tonight, trust yourself to time and rest. Everything will pass, everything will soften, and you will live better than you ever imagined. You've lived through today, and in this moment, you don't have to worry about anything, not the tasks, not the dreams left unfinished, not the things you wish you could change. For now, just breathing is enough. The world tells us to go faster, to go farther, to climb higher, but sometimes, the most precious journey is learning to pause and stay. Every tear you cried today, every moment of loneliness you endured, is part of your beautiful, living story. All of it is quietly making you shine. No sadness, no loneliness, no fear can last forever. They will fade, just like the night clouds melt away. At the break of dawn, your heart will lighten, your burdens will soften. So tonight, don't rush yourself. It's okay to move slowly. It's okay to seem fragile. Tonight, be the one who simply breathes and holds yourself gently. I am living well. I believe in myself. I am moving through this. Place these 3 quiet promises in your heart, because right now, within you, there is already enough strength. Even your pain is deepening your soul. You don't need to sprint. You don't need to force a transformation. You are already precious, just as you are. Tonight, even if you do nothing at all, even if you simply exist, that is enough. Even when you feel lost, even when you feel like standing still, know this: life grows within you, quietly, gently. Even when it looks like nothing is happening, your heart is quietly moving forward. You lived through today. You did enough. Whatever tomorrow brings, remember this: tonight, right now, you are doing so well. So whisper kindly to yourself, it's okay, I'm doing well, I am enough. And may this quiet night gently settle over your heart. Sleep well, dear one.